What's up YouTube? Welcome back to A1 Crypto Mining. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new helium setup because I'm crazy bullish on the People's Network, that is helium, and crypto mining. I decided to throw this new blackspot miner that I got from MNTD. I decided to throw this miner outside up on a 30 feet flagpole. And so I'll be showing you guys some of my setup process throughout this video. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, help the channel grow, and like this video, share it with your buddies, click the notification bell, don't miss a video, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about my setup. Is this something you would do on your free time? So let's get right into it. So yeah, I got my minted blackspot in this rack wireless outdoor enclosure. It's pretty solid material. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's pretty solid metal. The enclosure actually came as a kit, and it was a little pricey. I paid over $100 for it, but I think it was worth it. It came with this, what is this? It's like a PoE splitter, power over Ethernet. An Ethernet cable connects to one end, and then it splits out as a USB-C power and Ethernet connection to the miner. And then I've got it hooked up to this, it's well over 30 feet, but a Cat 6 Ethernet cable. And this is all gonna go on, oops, it's kind of blurry. In the background, that flagpole. It's enclosed right now, but it's a 30 feet flagpole. And then I've got that right there. That's an 8 dBi antenna. It's gonna mount to the top right here. And that's connected via this short cable to the miner. So I'm not done building. I'm almost done setting up the enclosure, but the lid's gonna close that. And then these few pieces here are going to screw onto the back of this end plate of the enclosure. And this will mount at the top of the flagpole. So I'll show you guys everything when it's finished. I still need to, like I said, I still need to set this up, the enclosure. And I've got a Home Depot 5-gallon bucket, and I bought a bag of cement, so I need to mix it up. And let's see, this PVC pipe came with the flagpole over there. I'm gonna set the flagpole holder in the middle when I start mixing the cement into the bucket. And the flagpole go in here, and hopefully everything will work out. I'll let it settle overnight or whatever, the cement. So where I live, it's a little bit windy. I'll show you guys my backyard real quick. I've got some banana trees here. I like banana trees, but you can kind of see there's this light breeze. That's just a light breeze. The wind gets a little more heavy usually. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually set it. I have a tiny backyard, this is it, but it's enough. This is all I need for my flagpole and helium. I'm just gonna set it up just set it right here, and hopefully it'll be, the concrete mixture alone will be enough to stand this flagpole upright without the wind knocking it over. But I have a backup plan. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna figure out how to jerry rig three wires to tie it on there and stake them to the ground somehow to stabilize it. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this a little more, and I'll shoot some more clips for you guys. So real quick, as far as getting power and Ethernet from the wall of my house to the miner, if you're wondering. So the metal outdoor enclosure kit also came with this power. I don't know what to call this. This is how I get power and Ethernet into the initial Ethernet going up. So power will plug into the wall right here. And then I've got this TP-Link Wi-Fi / internet booster extender here. And this is picking up, oh, let me sit down real quick. This is picking up internet signal from my internet router, which is upstairs, second floor, like on the other side of the house. So this thing is awesome. I bought it like, I don't know, less than 30 bucks used on eBay. And on the side here, I'm going to plug in this short, like 1-2 feet Ethernet cable here into the Wi-Fi extender. I haven't tested this yet, but I'm hoping it'll pick up an internet signal, and then I'm going to plug in the other end to, oops, it's upside down, to where it, come on, focus. Sorry guys, I'm not the best videographer. Anyway, this side, fuck, come on guys. So the left side, it's blurry, sorry guys. The left, oh there we go. The left side, power over Ethernet. This is where that long Ethernet cable will plug into and directly go like up the flagpole into the miner. And then the short cable that will be connected to this Wi-Fi extender will connect to this part that says LAN. And the idea is you'll get power from the wall and internet from there, from the LAN, and both power and internet will come out through here up to the miner. So we'll see if that works. Yep. I set up my antenna already. I hooked up copper wiring to the grounding part, and then I just taped it with some black insulating tape. Just gonna put the enclosure on. It's already hooked on to the flagpole, and then we'll put it up on in the bucket. Alright, so I just finished mixing the cement in the Home Depot bucket using this little shovel that was issued to me by the government. This is my first time mixing cement. Man, it's a bit laborious. I'm sweating here. Basically, I bought this 60-pound bag of Quikrete from Home Depot. I watched a few YouTube videos. It's pretty simple mixing the cement. You just mix water with it. I might have put a little too much water, but I think it'll be okay. Got the PVC pipe in there, and just put something a little heavy on top to keep it center. And I used this little, the hell is this called? I forget what this is called. Just a little balancing tool. Get the bubble in the middle. So I'm gonna leave this to dry overnight. Hopefully it turns out okay and it's enough to hold the flagpole. So I'll update that tomorrow. But we're making progress with this. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it has actually been way more than 1, even 2 days since I last recorded a clip. It's been like about a week, and the reason is because when I plugged in the helium miner, it started sinking, and I didn't want to unplug it while it was sinking. I read that it could possibly mess up the memory or whatever, so I actually decided to just leave it for about a week to finish doing its thing. And it's actually been just mining while it's been on the ground in my dining room. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now. Okay, so yeah, it's just been sitting here. So I am going to have to unplug the power over Ethernet. I didn't want to unplug it while it was syncing, but it's done syncing now, so I'm going to unplug it. And I'll probably feed it through this window here on the bottom, and hopefully the window can still close shut. But yeah, the concrete's been well dried in the bucket, and I'll show you guys like a sped up clip of me putting this sucker up. I did get these like pipe clamps that I'm gonna put onto the flagpole as I pull out each individual pipe, because I read that this flagpole can undo these little clamps that it's built in. If the wind moves it around, people have experienced their flagpoles dropping. So hopefully these pipe clamps will keep the flagpole pulled out in place. And I'm gonna use these UV resistant, let me see if I can get it into focus. Anyway, they're UV resistant zip ties, and I'm gonna make sure the Ethernet and the copper grounding wire is flush onto the pole, zip tied. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. I did also use some insulating electric tape to try and seal as much as possible. It's kind of coming off on some parts. I sealed the antenna where it goes into, and I try to seal some of the other openings that are closed off. I don't know if this is necessary to tape off the part where the enclosure comes apart, because it did have like a little rubber like waterproof seal, but I just kind of wanted to take the extra measure. This one I noticed doesn't stick very well though, the tape. So I'm gonna use this. It came with like the enclosure kit came with like another really thick rubbery tape. So I'll probably just reinforce the insulating tape with that rubber tape. I might just take this one off, I don't know. But alright guys, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so here's a quick update. I was going to put the bucket right there on the concrete and have it come up like so, but the concrete right there is uneven, so it was wobbling. So made 3 trips to Home Depot today. I bought these stone pallets and a second Home Depot bucket, because the first one also kind of got an uneven bottom when I did the original concrete mix. I got another concrete bag, and I added I don't know, a little bit more concrete in it. Got the pole in the PVC pipe. I taped the inside with insulating tape because it was a little wobbly, and then I secured the outside one more time with this rubber tape. It's pretty stable at the base now. So I'm gonna start raising it up, and as y'all can see, like these pipe clamps or whatever, I'm gonna tighten those. And I decided to also stake the pole down at the very first top part where it comes out the pole. So I'm gonna make 4 stakes, and I got some of this this metal wiring here. Let's see. I don't know why I can't get my camera to focus. Anyway, it's like metal wiring. So I'm gonna cut, I bought 2 of these, 50 feet each. So I'm gonna cut them to 25 feet and stake it by 4 times. So, and then the copper bar, I'll hammer down and connect it to this grounding copper wire. And then I got my PoE right there, feeding it through my window, but now I can't close it all the way, so yeah, there's that. I actually ended up breaking that piece because I thought I could shove it in there and close the window, but I couldn't, so I need to figure out how to do this better in the future, but one thing at a time. I'll update you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's getting dark. I can't see the top of the pole anymore. So I'm gonna end the project here tonight and start again in the morning, but you guys can kind of see progress. I did stake it down to the ground here. I got 3 of them in because it's a little windy. I don't want it to get knocked over, so I still need to get 1, 2, 3, or two of the bottom large poles out and up. So yeah, we'll start again tomorrow, but it is hooked up and mining right now. So alright y'all, so it's the next day. Sorry, I'm breathing a little hard right now, trying to get this grounding rod in. So I found a trick, just watching some other YouTube videos. I tried hammering this grounding rod in last night, and it only got in about maybe that deep, and it just became really difficult to hammer in anymore. So I searched up easy ways to get a grounding rod in, and I came across people putting water into the hole and just using their hands. So basically what the water does is kind of like, I guess, I was gonna say cement, but it's kind of not kind of like that. It is a little bit, I guess, but basically the water is breaking the dirt down as you like slam the rod into the ground. And I was able to get all like 4 feet into the ground. It was still hard work, but yeah, just a tip for you guys, a trick when y'all are getting your grounding rods into the ground. So let me show y'all how deep. Y'all can see the water, and let me show you how deep it is. Yeah, so I did that all by hand. It is still hard work. I'm sweating and breathing hard right now. Yeah. Alright, you guys, here is the final product. Finally got it up. Took a lot of work, but it's up. She's up. I got these 4 metal wires staked down. I'll probably have to retighten them, but I'll do that later. So as you can see, she's up. So this flagpole's 30 feet, but I wasn't able to fully extend it out. When I did fully extend it out and I first tested it, it was way too wobbly. So I actually ended up leaving 2 feet of pole, 2 feet of pole in each of the telescoping parts. So there's 2 feet of this pole still in this larger one, and that's how it is on each telescoping part of the pole. So yeah. Okay, so the footage was over like maybe almost 2 weeks you know, there was a lot of waiting around. I had to wait for some pieces to come in through the mail, and I made probably like 5 or 6 visits to Home Depot because I kept I kept missing things that I needed for the setup. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I've 2x'd so far. I've only had the miner up on the flagpole for 2 days now, and I've noticed a 2x in gains, but I'm gonna make another video in a week or two showing you guys you know, the gains, the earnings. Was it worth it? Was it not? I don't know. We'll see. My hope is this was worth it. You know, I spent a lot of time and money trying to do all this. So I have faith, though. I have faith. I have faith in the People's Network, and like I said, I'm bullish on this stuff, man. This is like my investment. By the way, these videos are not financial advice. Just like to point that out. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, are there any other crypto mining ventures that you guys are aware of that I might not know? Let me know. I'll look into it, and possibly if it sounds good, it might be something I might get into in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.